running that. Yeah, after running this particular run by using this runner, so you will get this screen, and you can see there is a Google screen is executed. Okay, so but already I have done some kind of run, right? So that is the case. You will get some kind of downloads. Will have try that one. So which means in my previous test, right, in my Eclipse local, I got to download all those things. So the web toolkit, all those things is downloaded. So that is the case. Now the test has been run. Okay, it launched the google.com, and page title has got printed as a Google. Okay, let me add one more thing here, comment. Okay, so here uh, my page, my page title. Okay, page. Yeah. So right now, whatever the run has happened, we are not seeing anything, right? So there is a no browser launch, nothing is right. So which means it is run in a head, okay, headless mode. There is a no head means headless. So headless in the sense I told you right in the introduction, it is a backend it has run. Okay, so there is a no UI, so it get printed. My page title is google.com. So we want to add, okay, we want to add our headless browser. Okay, so how to add? Let's see that. So in this section of launch browser, so here we can launch browser option. Okay, and there is a method called set headless. So by default, it is true, so we can change to false. Okay, so what is by mean by this one, right? So Playwright is opening a Chrome earlier and launching in a headless mode. By default, it is a true. So what we are doing? So we are explicitly making a false by using browser type launching option of headless. So let's see this one. We can see the execution. Right click and run. Yeah, you see the browser is launched and closed. Okay. Let me do one more time. Yes. So browser get launched and closed, right? So basically, right, what we need to do, like for automating for this any site. So for example, we need to enter some text in the Google search, right? So how to automate? Okay. So basically, we required this locator. Okay. So the next session I'll tell you. Here we can inspect it. So there is a feasibility. Open the browser and particular site we can inspect it. So here uh, we have some element section. Okay, here we have some element section. So whoever the new right to automation, please this point is very useful. So here we have element section. So where we can see that element. So this is my element of this text box. Okay, so to identify in a manual testing by visible, I can see this one. Okay, this is the text area where I can write my input. But we need to guide in our automation Selenium or Playwright. So this is the area. Okay, in HTML area, we need to point out. So it is a human manual testing. For automation testing, okay, you want to enter in this area. So here you can provide the location or some locators. So we'll talk next session, so kind of thing, locators, what are the locators. So this is the area we need to provide the input. So while automating that, so this text area has name, ID, CSS. So those things we need to guide it. So that is the thing we need to provide that. So then automatically automation tool also launch and find out this area in the backend. It will pass in the backend this one, and it will automatically refer here, and it will send the text here. Do the actions. Okay, so that is the kind of thing. So that will be taking care of next session. So, and yeah, we are left with like few more minutes, right? 4:30, right? Yeah. So there is a one more topic I want to discuss high level for beginners. Kind of, where is that? This is for any automation, not only this Selenium. Sorry, where is that? Yeah, not only any Selenium, any other tool. Okay, if you want to automate any website, so what are the things we need to take care? So, okay, what are the things we need to take care? So these are the sections. Okay, the first thing is like we need to select the tool, testing framework. Okay, choosing a framework, a testing, choosing a tool. So in market we have popular one Selenium and PlayWright and Cypress and PlayWright. So these are the web automation tool. So where we can see here, and there are setups. Okay, setup of the environment, like what are the things we have done setup. Okay, environment setup. The next one is like writing a test case. So currently we are here. Okay, currently we are here. So here you see identify your test cases that to be automated. Okay, so that functionality can be like a login functionality, form submission functionality. Okay, navigating across pages, one page to another page, something like, and data validations. Anything, any error handling, right? So to do that, every tool we used to use are locators to identify a page elements. So what are those? ID, class name, CSS selector, and export. Okay. So I'll come back again this point. Yeah. So next one is like setting your assertions. So you want to validate the element is visible, enable. Okay. So verify the text inside the element. Verify the validate the page title. So those kind of thing is assertions. Okay. So exact the acceptance criteria in the test case level. So that to be mentioned or automated. And the next one is running our test and handling the reports. So there are a lot of open source plugins or tools in market. So Alu report, extend report. In our case, we are using extend reports and test engine reports. And if you select a tool, the tool in these days we are run in not local. So earlier days we are used to use local machines or remote machines, but these days we need to run our script in cloud because cloud technologies are more often using right now. Okay, and everybody should be used like managing our CI/CD. Okay, so that is pipeline like Jenkins or Circle CI, something like. Okay, and managing and scaling. So managing or maintaining and scaling. So your test cases by using POM, like uh, like kind of this is kind of framework level. Okay, design level. Now POM in the sense one more thing. Not is a, it is a not about a POM.xml. It is a kind of page object model. It is a kind of design pattern. How you are maintain your code organized and reduce your duplication of code. So that is also there. And there are tools to use using a. I told you right. You want to run your cross browser in cloud environment. This is a tool. Browser stack is a tool, or with the vendors. These are the vendors we need to buy the license. We have to write our code in a local. They will give some kind of credentials. We can interact. We can import the credentials and run your execution. Those will be executed in their cloud environments. So those are two are popular, so like browser stack and SaaS lab, and those supports parallel execution. Suppose you can run your test in parallel, not a sequence level. Sequence level, suppose 100 test cases are there. You want to run every test case will take 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and it will be multiplied by sequence 10 into 5, something or 10 into 3. Suppose if you run parallel, right? So instead of 30 minutes, they may be like 15 minutes, it will be run execution. So cut down your execution, something like. Okay, so this is about a kind of you need to take care about any learning a tool, automating your website. Okay, yeah. Let's come back to this most important topic, like locators. Okay, so locators, if you want to familiarize the locator, so the best kind of thing is please refer this page, HTML tutorials, W3 School HTML tutorials. For a 1 or 2 session means the next session you should familiarize this kind of section. I will tell you that in this site what are the things you need to read it. Otherwise, the next session will be the tomorrow session will be blank to your mind. Okay, so nothing will be understand because here I told you right when you inspect. Okay, so let me go back here google.com. So if I inspect, right, if I inspect, this is my, I'm going to automate this google.com, let text input. So you see there is a HTML. Okay, the HTML document. This means this is the HTML page. We are automating this page. So it will be the header, body, and other sections. So those section has a W3 School standard web development thing. So here you can see HTML document and HTML is a tag. So here this is the tagging markup language. Okay, HTML tag and there is a starting tag, ending tag. Similarly, the head starting tag, ending tag. Body is a tag, starting tag, ending tag. H1 is header one. T means paragraph. So if you click here, so you can see this is the backend code of web page. This is a user can view this page. Okay. So in coming to the web automation, we should familiarize this one because we need to guide our tool. Hey, my element is here. You can compare this text, this kind of paragraph is available, displayed or not in the web page. So that is the way we can automate our any tool, not only this PlayWright, Selenium as well. Okay. So to do that, so we have some sections I will tell you. So refer those and okay. First session is the element. Okay. First session is the element. So an HTML element is defined a starting tag and some content and as well as the ending tag. Okay. So there is a starting tag and some in between there is a some content and there is an ending tag. You see, there is a tag name. Within the less than greater than there is a tag name. This is a starting tag and there is some text here. The text is defined or written here and you see there is an ending tag, there is a forward slash is there. For starting tag does not have any slashes, so the ending tag will have. And this is a kind of like HTML basics. Sometimes may does not have this tag as well. That is a kind of HTML7 or something. But every HTML will have ending with the slash. Okay, so this is a H1 tag, even P paragraph. Okay, so this is the one. Any questions here? Yeah. So
do we have to refer to the locators on the same page again?
Not here. It is a it is a background. You can here you can come to know. Okay, the beginner. Okay, what is the HTML tag? What is the image tag? What is the attribute? So that kind of thing we need to refer basically. Okay. Suppose I'll tell you here. So as we know, Selenium, you have experience, right? So you came here. Okay, it is a text area, and Selenium will support a name. I took this one, and I will automate it. But a beginner, the what is this text area? Why we are taking a name here? So that's what I'm telling here. Okay. So next one is HTML attributes. It is a very important one. Okay. So there are 4 points here. Okay. So please read this 4 point. The first point is like all HTML element can have attribute. All HTML element can have attribute. Okay, attributes provides additional information about the element. Okay, and attributes are always specified in a starting tag. and attributes are usually has a name value pair. Name value. Okay. So let me go back to my Google. So first I want to inspect this one. What is my highlighted area here? You see. So if I go here, my page is scroll right. This is the area, text area. So this input has a text area. This is the tag name, and there is a class. There is aerial control equal to Arian owns. Okay, something like there are value of JS actions, and area label equal to search, and autocomplete is equal to both, and name equal to Q. So these all are the attributes. These all are the attributes. Okay. So in my here, right, where is that? Yeah. So here use locator, right? Use locator to identify any element on the page. So basically, the Selenium and PlayWright we have to use these locators. ID is the locator, name is the locator. Okay, so we'll talk other later, but name. So in my Google input like text area, I am looking for the attribute any ID or name. No ID is present, name is there. I'll take this name. Okay, so I'll take this name. So which means by using this name of Q, PlayWright will identify this particular element on the page and it will do the actions. So that is the background thing. Okay. So that is the case here. Element attribute very important. Elements and element attributes, so very, very important. So without that, nothing is there. Okay. Yeah. So here coming to the what type of elements will be there, like HRF. It is anchor tag. A is the anchor tag where we can place our links. Where we can place the links. So this is the one visible text. Okay. So this is the example where we can see this visible text will be. This is the will be we can see. Okay. Yeah. And headers. So what type of headers we have in currently, and paragraphs. Just have a look on that. That's it. Nothing to know by heart things. Just we come to know that tag names, okay, CSS, how to place the link. They will explain that okay why we use for SSS, okay, and links, okay, anchor tag I told you right, and here you can see images. So images, how to specify the images in HTML? IMG, starting tag is IMG. These are the attributes. And web table. So you have a table representation on your side. You want to company contact current like country, right? So I want to get this fourth row detail or third row detail, all those company names, contact details, and country name, right? So by how do we will get? So so background you can see this kind of structure. Okay, table has a root table, table headers, and table data, table row with the table data, second table data do something like that. Okay, so that is a kind of thing. And the list, so list items, how they will provide LIUI, unordered list or okay, order list. And there is a divisions. Okay, so these are the divisions, DIV. So and the layout of the page, something like just refer it, you come to know. Okay, so let me here see those kind of thing here. Yeah. So here division, okay, form, the again division, okay, division, div means division, text area, and if I search here, right, Google search button, it is a button or link. Let's see that. Okay, it is a button. Input type is button. So in the input type is a tag, and these are the things all are the like kind of these are the things is attributes. So type, subject. Okay, so kind of table, aerial. So these are the attributes. Okay, yeah. So any doubts, sir? I'm pretty much good with this today. What I have explained, I delivered. So let me, if anything you want to.
The conclusions, we need to do the IntelliJ downloaded. JDK will be downloaded. We need to be ready with tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, the next session prerequisite is I will add the steps, and it is a self-explanatory only. Just to please go ahead and set up all those things, and whatever done the primary test, right? You can complete that one. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay, great. So, any questions? Yeah, like 1 more minute, I will close this session.
What if I have to open a private window, Nagesh, instead of a normal window, like incognito?
Yeah, incognito. Yes, it is there. By default, Playwright will support every incognito mode only. As we know, Selenium also it will support incognito, right? So new window will open. There is a no user session will be there, right?
So, but
Yeah.
do we input the link as usual, or do we do something any extra
No,
attribute?
no, nothing to add. Nothing to add. But suppose you want to carry your session, right? If you want to carry one browser to suppose you have done some activity and again you are opening a new tab there, you want to share your session should carry there, right? That time we can get the session there, like go what is that cookie session will take.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then okay, I'm good. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we'll meet tomorrow same time. Thank you
Thank you.
for joining this one. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.